Welcome to another episode of Interbark Outdoors, behind the scenes. And I'm over in my land over in eastern Washington. And if anyone has ever been to eastern Washington, you'll know that it's very different from western Washington. Y'all have probably seen it in some of my earlier videos, but it is all desert. And it's known for being very sunny and very windy. That being said, teepees are pretty much built for it. But this is a teepee I got secondhand. I can't afford a real one or a new one. So there's a little bit of mildew on it, but came complete with liners, a really old set of poles, which I replaced and harvested new ones with my Tahoma field knife. And so I got a whole bunch of those and kind of set it up for the first time today because now the weather's good for it, and had a few days where I can come out here and it's actually worth it because it's a lot of work to bring it up. It's a really good shelter, but it's almost not worth it if you're only going to be staying for like one night. So me spending a few nights out here doing some filming and just chilling out and relaxing a little bit. And roughing it a little bit. I got a solar panel system right there so I can keep my camera batteries charged up and my my computer charged up so I can still edit and everything. And I think tomorrow I am going to go bow fishing. Tonight I'm pretty much just gonna chill out, relax, probably not even touch any editing for a while. Right, Zip? Zippy's here. There he is. Ooh. And he loves it too. Alright, well, it is blowing outside probably around 15 miles an hour, gusting 20. And this thing, let's see it. It's doing super awesome. It's morning time. I woke up and the wind's really blowing, or it was. Now it's taking a quick break, but can't count on that for too long. But I'm going to probably be doing a lot of B-roll shots here in the teepee. The light here is really soft, so it looks really good. And also with the slider shots and that sort of thing, it's really hard to keep the camera steady when there's so much wind blowing. It doesn't seem like it'd do much, but when you're making really microscopic movements, it really starts to make a difference. This camera that I brought, and I'm using this camera because it's rain and dust proof, and there's a lot of dust getting blown everywhere. It's like frickin' Afghanistan right now. But the lens on this camera is not that great at doing the macro stuff. Luckily for me, I have a bunch of things that I had from my film photography days with my SLR camera, not DSLR, SLR, with actual film. And I got a bunch of these diopter lenses, and diopter lenses pretty much increases or decreases your focus length. So I'm going to be using these instead, and should be pretty good. I've used them quite a bit, shooting black and white and that sort of thing, and they should do pretty good here. I think in total for this trip I spent like $5 on food. Yeah, most of the stuff I intend on fishing for or trapping, like crayfish. I saw a baby rattlesnake earlier, but I didn't feel like eating it because it really was just too small. Let it live and do its own thing, kill some mice or whatever. But if a big fat one comes up on me, then that one's going to be eaten. And then if I do that, then I'll show also how I preserved the skins for display. And I think that's something that a lot of people wanted to know because a lot of the country has rattlesnakes, or snakes in general. And if you have to kill one, in order to save yourself or save your pet or a family member or something, then, use the whole thing. I ate my first rattlesnake a couple months ago, and it wasn't bad at all. It wasn't my first one I killed. When I was a kid, I've killed a lot of them. That was the first one I ate, and I kind of feel guilty about not eating the ones as a kid. But anyway, you know, it tastes like frog. Frog is delicious, so snake is kind of the same thing. The only thing you got to worry about or get over in your head is the fact that when you're skinning them and when you're putting them on a stick, they're still moving, which is kind of freaky. So, yeah, that's pretty much it. Well, tonight ended out pretty beautifully. Did some fishing, caught some on camera, equally as important as filling my belly. Got some action cam stuff, so people can see point of view, kind of what I'm doing. And forgot to press the damn button on the reel. I'm not used to these kind of reels at all, and I lost my arrow in the creek. But I know exactly where the spot is, and tomorrow when it's actually hot and warm and everything, I am gonna go fish it out of the creek and bring my cooler, and then I'm gonna get some more fish to fill it up. That's that. Fortunately, came back about noonish today to the previous bow fishing spot, and I managed to get my arrow back. Here it is, broken line and all. Final night in the teepee. Still blowing a lot of wind as per usual. Nothing changed there. Outside I'm doing a sweeping time lapse, again courtesy of Wingman 115 for building me a little time lapse rotation device. Just kind of getting stuff cleaned up for the departure tomorrow. Tomorrow I'm basically getting up at 5 o'clock in the morning, breaking this thing down. If the wind's decent enough and is cooperating with me, I'll do my talking bits for the flashlights, and then packing this thing up and then going fishing so that I can bring some fresh fish home. And yeah, that's pretty much it. I forgot to mention, I got bit by something. It's itchy as a mofo. I'm not sure what it is. Alright, well, it is the morning. It is about 6:30 right now. I just got finished filming my two little talking bits for the flashlights. The wind was blowing. Hopefully I talked in between all the gusts and everything like that, so it's not too bad. But as luck would have it, right now the wind went completely away. But I don't have the motivation to continue filming. So that's pretty much that. The teepee is getting unpacked right now, and everything has like a very light, like silty dust on it. So I have a brush that I keep in my truck to clean it out, and just brush everything off so that when I go home and I unpack things to put it away and to clean it, it doesn't go into like a big giant cloud of smoke, or not smoke, dust, and then you know, give everyone asthma or something. So I'm gonna unpack that, pack it up. Gonna go hop over to the store and get probably 2 bags of ice to fill my cooler, because I'm doing a little bit of fishing, so I can bring some food back home so that we have food to eat. And that is pretty much it. The spot that I've been hitting up past day or so has been very, very good for me. That's where I filmed all of my fish swimming stuff, because I don't know what people normally call it, but I'm going to call it rock blocking, where there's like rock structures underneath the water and they'll actually block the fish's view of me, and it's like a natural funnel point for them to start swimming through. So it's 100% perfect spot. I mean, you'll see probably, you know, 2 fish a minute. So if you got your game on, you can hit quite a few. And if you have a person that's helping you out, then, you know, you can clear house very quick. But anyway, so that's that. I'm gonna go finish this up, but that's gonna be it for this video. I hope you guys enjoyed it. I hope you guys check out the videos as they come out. I'm gonna be putting the links down there as always, and take care out there.